Regarding the famous curse of Ham, or recursively, Canaan, many people in antiquity misinterpreted the curse described in the book of Genesis, chapter 9. The text mentions that after Noah got drunk, his son Ham did not help him, and instead told his other brothers that their father was naked and drunk to mock him. However, there is more than one interpretation of this text, but it is not the focus of this video. Noah placed a curse specifically on one of Ham's sons, namely Canaan. It may seem like an exaggeration on Noah's part, but during that time, the relationship of respect towards the father was considered almost sacred. Although Noah's actions, getting drunk in this way, might seem inappropriate, interpretations of these texts suggest that Noah accidentally became intoxicated. When cultivating grapes, an act that had never been done before, he may have discovered wine and inadvertently got drunk without realizing it. This could be why God does not punish him. It is worth mentioning that Ham and his other 3 children, Cush, Mizraim, and Put, are originally from African peoples. Importantly, it is crucial to emphasize that black peoples were not cursed. Rather, it was Canaan, the father of the Canaanites who inhabited the Middle East, who received Noah's curse, not the African peoples. Interpreting the biblical text as if African peoples had been cursed is a serious error and a false interpretation. The curse falls on Canaan, the ancestor of the Canaanite peoples. It is essential to clarify that Ham is the ancestor of all African and South Indian peoples. He lived a remarkably long life because he was born before the flood, allowing him to witness even the 5th and 6th generations of his family and ancestry. Interestingly, just as Shem lived to be approximately 600 years old, there is a possibility that Ham also lived around that age or even longer, although there is no precise confirmation of his exact age, as the biblical texts do not provide this information. It is presumable that he reached the 600-year-old mark like his brother. The location of Ham's tomb is not definitively known, but according to some theories and studies, it may be in the Ethiopian region or even in Nubia. Others claim that he is buried in Mesopotamia, in the land of the Sumerians. However, many agree that Ham's tomb is in Africa, more precisely in Sudan or Ethiopia. Some even suggest that he could be buried in Egypt, which adds an intriguing layer to the mystery, given Egypt's rich history and the ongoing discoveries of people buried 3,000 or 4,000 years ago. The Book of Jubilees provides us with additional information about Ham's old age and events involving Noah's family and the 3 lineages: the lineage of Ham, the lineage of Shem, and the lineage of Japheth. This ancient Jewish manuscript reports that Ham completely disapproved of his youngest son Canaan's decision to dwell in the land of Shem, which is now known as Israel. Canaan's choice to claim those lands for himself did not align with Ham's wishes. According to the Book of Jubilees, Cush and Mizrahi, the brothers of Canaan, along with their father Ham, expressed disapproval of Canaan's decision to dwell in the land of Shem, the region that corresponds to modern-day Israel. Similar to Ham, they disagreed with Canaan's attitude and went to him, ordering him to leave that land. They believed that African lands were reserved for the descendants of Ham. However, Canaan disobeyed, continuing to dwell in the land and ignoring the will of his father and his brothers, Mizrahi and Cush. The Book of Jubilees further relates that Ham was the founder of the first city and the first province after the flood. He named the city after his dear wife, Nialtamuk. Thank you to everyone who has watched it thus far. Please leave your like. It is very important. Share the video so that other people can watch it and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.